Information and communication technology, ICT, is changing our world. It opens new horizons of opportunity and improves our quality of life. It also presents challenges which we must confront. The guiding principle of the 2006 Summit is that achieving the benefits and solving the problems associated with ICT is an activity best suited to communities. A community is a group of people who share something in common. To connect with a truly unique group of dedicated people from around the world, and in some cases from your own backyard. When people with similar values from different communities come together, the result can be exhilarating. Our experiences, our expertise, and our innovation become one part of a much larger picture. As this event progresses, you may find yourself thinking about the summit participants as a community too. It may not be a community in the traditional sense, but it is most certainly a community of vision. We all recognize that ICT has changed our world and that it will continue to do so. The question now facing us is breathtaking. How can we use information and communication technology in order to build stronger communities? Good morning and welcome, everyone. Welcome to the summit and welcome to Vancouver. My name is Harry Adam, currently president of the Pacific Community Networks Association, and on behalf of the Summit 2006 planning team and the Pcna, it's my pleasure and honor to serve as your host for these next 3 days.
In order for us to prosper as people, we have to keep up with the times, and technology certainly is those times.
Really only need one cable or one high-performance wireless connection into our homes and businesses. We don't need two or three for each or one per service.
The growing engagement of international players, multi-levels of governments, the voluntary sector, and private sector participants in this summit underlies the power of communities to be noticed, to be taken seriously when they are organized, when they're mobilized, and when they are ready to take charge of their destiny.
Visual presentations like this really complement the other reports and seem to make a difference in helping people to understand what's going on in communities in Canada and what we need to do to work together to bring about some positive change.
I'm getting a great sense of satisfaction for being able to see after so many years we're continuing to bring people together to this conference, to exchange ideas, to share information.
And the reason I'm here at the conference is to try to learn more about how the programs are working.
Well, what I'm learning so far is that there's a lot of enthusiasm and optimism that Canadian communities are using technologies in new and creative ways.
The communities are here at the conference, and they are still saying the same thing, that when are we going to be served, and we're trying to get out there and serve them as quick as possible.
And we're wanting to get hooked up with wireless broadband.
What we're doing is reaching out to the rest of the communities in the province and to governments to share with them our initiatives around IT connections, high-speed internet connections to our community.
Now we're concentrating on high-speed access and developing it, and we've broadened our footprint a little bit area-wise.
The really key thing is how do we translate those technologies into community capacity building so that we can reposition communities to be more competitive internationally.
I think the biggest part of the summit is a bunch of the networking that's going on.
Well, I always enjoy connecting with the people I've met before and meeting new people.
The networking and talking to the people who are involved in similar kinds of activities in other parts of the province and certainly other parts of the country.
What I'll take back to my community is a wealth of information in regards to people who are doing this work other places in BC, in Canada, in the world, and people that we can network with to make sure that we are moving in the right direction for all members.
I'll go back again with another lump of enthusiasm. Every time I come to one of these, I come with the intention that I'm going to retire, and then I meet a whole bunch of people and get fired up, and now I've got to go home and start all over again.
How do we channel that enthusiasm for these new technologies?
What I will take back is an understanding of what's happening here. It's really a happening place.
Hopefully I can bring more innovative ideas and information back to my country, to my city.
What I take back from events like this is the energy, the passion, the dedication.
So, thanks for coming and thanks for your input, because it does matter.